Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. I don't have a new book out for this show.
What? Oh my God! All right, say what do you have to offer? What
New stuff.
in the
New stuff that I mean, I do have my books and comics that have been previously. Well, I mean, no, that's not true. I do have new stuff. I'm sorry because I am co-editing a Kid in a Comic, their Raven newspaper, which is a horror anthology like quarterly thing, and I do publish regularly in the regular newspaper, A Kid in a Comic. My comic Shadiana is in it. So yes, I do have some new publication stuff in it.
okay?
There's not any like main series stuff that I have. And then yeah, I have my t-shirts, my my coffin creatures, which are my prints inside of these wooden coffins, which I've been doing since May, so they've never been around in a Rhode Island show yet. And my normal set of like prints. And what do I feel like I'm forgetting something on there?
You have
Oh,
shirts too.
yeah, shirts. Well, yeah, we got that. We got the shirts. And the "Don't be a Nosferatu, be a Yesferatu" shirt, which I'm not wearing
That's the
right
one
now.
that I bought
Okay.
from you, and I love it.
Yes.
So that's what I wanted to bring up. So with that,
Hey,
Jason's in the house.
Jason.
Hey,
What's
Jason.
up?
So with those shirts, what is your most popular item that you sell out quickly besides the boob pumpkin? I That is one of my
Ooh,
favorite ones.
pumpkin.
Yeah,
Yes,
no. So now I have her in a coffin. You know. Now
I
I
seen
I
that in her
did a
Facebook.
new piece of artwork that so
You want to hold
she's
it up?
also in display.
Do you
Oh,
have it available so you can hold it up?
you
Hi,
have to give me a
Kevin.
minute.
Hi,
I
Kevin.
can.
Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
While you do that, we're gonna bring up Bergie. So
What up? Oh, and
you
also,
are
by
the
the way,
mayor. You are the mayor.
well, I just want to give a shout out to JM. His booth is 229 at Rhode Island Comic Con. So please make sure you go by his booth. He has a lot of good stuff. I've seen his display. It's an amazing setup.
Okay,
Nice.
so
Good to know.
you are the one that puts the floor together. You are the one that puts the maps. You are the one. Hold on one second, Jay. You are the one that puts the floor together. You're the one that puts everything,
The mastermind.
the
Mhm.
mastermind of the
Hmm.
whole thing. You are the cog that
That's why
gets the
I
thing.
have no hair.
Oh,
Yes, you're the one that puts everything together. What's the most difficult thing of finding space?
Oh man, finding space at a show.
so
Mm.
like Tetris. It's playing
Yeah,
Tetris.
literally it is. Like it's funny. Like people sit there and wonder how I put a floor plan together and go through it all and do it. It is it is Tetris, like Sophia said. Trying to, and I like to mix it up a little bit. And I hate, and I'm not trying to, knock other shows, but you do know some shows. You go down an aisle, it's like they've got all pop vendors. You go down another one, it's all action figure vendors. You go down another one, it's all like plushies or something. I don't like that. I try to mix it up and move it around so you put different stuff in different aisles so it makes everybody can see different parts of the show.
It's a good
So and
idea.
also plus you're not competing against next door to somebody with another pop vendor or something like that, and you guys are playing undercut each other's throat, which I always hate.
Makes sense.
Um, so it's unique. Let's put it that way.
It's like
Okay,
booming too.
let's get back to JM. You want to bring up
Oh,
the coffin?
oh yeah, yeah. So I have different sizes available with the lid and without the lid, and there she
Oh, I
is.
love that.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, we showcased that last year. Now, JM was one of our leading guests on Angry Geeks Live last year.
Right.
And hopefully he accepted an invitation to come back. But this year he's going to be playing bingo with us.
Yes.
Um, that blew me away when I saw it. And when I saw it again, it's just fantastic. By taking that down and shrinking it and putting it in a casket, where did that idea come from?
Oh, you know what it was? Like I have a bunch of artist friends that are selling those like mini canvases,
Hmm.
and I was trying to think of like something different to do. So popped up on my Amazon these little tiny like wooden coffins. It's like, all right, let me buy a bunch of those and maybe I'll try to like do something with those. Not gonna lie, I didn't know how I was gonna make it work because of with how detailed my stuff is, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I figured I'd be having to sell those for like hundreds of dollars if I painted in them. I was like, that's just not affordable for the regular person. So it seems like such a simple idea, but I was like, all right, let me put a print in there and like glue it in. I seal it on top so that protects it because some people like using them as dice rollers.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
say no food, no fire. Don't burn an incense in it. Don't use it for like eating out of, and you're good with those. You can use them for whatever you want. But that was just basically that was the idea. I wanted to do something different than a mini canvas, and
I
it,
like it.
yeah.
Dude, it's amazing. Your work is
It
amazing.
is.
Thank you.
Sophia, you want to read Mango?
Mango says having a lane of all comics can cause congestion as well. People sifting through all the boxes, which can be an issue. Spreading that out is a great idea. I agree. It
Mhm.
is.
Hey,
Thank
by
you.
the
Wait,
way, I should mention this too. I'm not in the artist alley this year.
Oh,
I upped to a booth.
Yep.
So I'm in
oh,
like
nice.
an 8x10 or something like that, or an 8x6.
Are you in the
Two
same area though? Generally.
229. I'm like one aisle outside.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I put them as close to the artist alley as
yeah,
possible because
yeah.
So it's
I
like
try to do
both.
that with artists and or writers that do stuff like that and close to artist alley as close as possible. So I
Yeah.
try to do that to make sure at least they're still with their kin per se.
Oh
There
yeah,
you go.
no, it's
Makes
findable.
sense.
I've just gotten to a point right now where like, well, I mean, you've seen the table with Lewis. I can't fit everything on a
No, you
six
have a
foot
lot
anymore.
of
So
stuff. You got a
it's
lot of
like,
stuff.
J-
Jason asked
uh,
to
you
show your new
you walk
prints.
by. Jason Rosen says, "Show your
oh,
new print." Yes, show your new
oh,
print. Go get your new print. We're gonna put Bergie back on Spotlight. You can.
it's already packed for the con. I can't get
You're
access
ready.
to
You're
it.
ready to go.
Yeah. Oh my God!
You're
You
gonna have
And
to go to Rhode
I
Island
don't
Comic
even
Con and
have the
check it out.
original to show because a friend of mine bought it before I even finished it. Like she wanted it so bad.
really?
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah.
Well,
What
I
is
mean,
it?
what
Like what
kind
is
of
the art?
person packs
It's
like
a
a week before a con?
A lot of
Smart
people.
people. Smart
yeah.
people.
So
Okay.
I can describe it. It's a scene with a black cat knocking something off a shelf. It's a potion that's an explosive potion, and
Ooh.
there's a witch in the background, kind of like looking nervous because the cat's knocking it off the
I want to
bookcase
see
that
that.
has
That
it.
sounds
Yeah,
amazing. Oh my gosh.
That sounds
yeah,
really cool.
It does. My
yeah.
favorite
Okay.
work
Yeah.
that you've done is the Grim Reaper. Absolutely love that.
Oh, the Grim Reaper. Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, that's a popular one, so it'd always be there. You know, actually, the Plague Doctors have been doing pretty good. That I think I might want to do a whole comic just about Plague Doctors at this point because, like, I don't know, they keep selling for me. You know, say
Plague
Joe's
is very
packed.
popular.
I
Joe's
was making a
packed.
joke. Rose and I were going through my wardrobe already and making sure the final fittings are
Right.
okay and
Jason.
making sure all the rhinestones are in place and yeah. Mike,
Yes.
you are a collector. You are a consumer.
Hmm.
I know you always wait until Sunday before you do make your purchases.
Yeah.
We had this conversation many times. But what about art? Now I know you had your PS5 painted.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Ooh,
Yep.
that's cool.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I
It's
need to see
absolutely
Oh,
that.
beautiful. You had other things that you pictured, but how do you go about your artwork? How do you choose that specific artist? How do you choose something that you want and not wait for Sunday? How do you hone in and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do this year? And why do you always wait for RICC and not one of our other shows? Because I know Colorado is an SOB to bring stuff back and forth.
Facts.
Trust me, I do. With all my gear from Colorado, I know that. And Joe McDonald, go ahead, Sophia. You want to read Uncle Joe's brother
Mhm.
Joe's thing?
He waits until Sunday because he's on roller skates the rest of the time.
Yes, he is.
That's
Um,
somewhat
Ooh,
true.
Heelys.
yes. Now
For me,
somebody
for
flushed in the toilet.
yeah, I know it sounds like someone's flushing a toilet in the background.
It sounds like a hair dryer, actually.
Um,
Yeah.
for me, picking my art, like that's the one thing I get lucky to do when I'm walking around on Thursday or Friday during load-in, seeing all the different artists and vendors setting up. So I take a look around and I see what people have. I get that luxury of doing that, and I try to see who has what art that I like. Like there's certain styles that we all have a certain style that we like. I'm all across the board, whether it's comic art, fine line, black and gray. It doesn't matter to me. I'm all about whatever it is. But then I like to see the artists in different artwork to see what they're doing for their styles and see if something that they do might translate to something I might like. Like, hey, that guy's got a really cool, I like his line work. Maybe he could do something really cool for a Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man is one of those ones. If you're throwing the web, you're throwing in his costume. You got to have that fine line in there, something like that. Then there's other people that have that cartoonish, animish look, and I like that too as well. And those ones I'll go for as well. This year I've already got a couple of lined up. I'm probably looking at John Jang and Bill Morrison. Kind of like their artwork, and I really want something from Bill because it's Simpsons. So that's something
Yes.
unique. And as Lewis did say, I have my Martin Zavala did my PS5 Venom. He did a Venom plate on it, and it looks so real, like you could touch it and you could feel the slime off the tongue, which is definitely cool. Martin Zavala is a really good artist. He does it airbrush and does fantastic. I got to add Najee Jeter's signature to it this year, and I don't know, I might get something else by him. I'm not sure yet.
All right.
I
No,
agree.
no, it
And
doesn't.
I agree, Eric.
no,
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
More Burgie. More Burgie. But Joe, what do you mean by strawberries? Is that like an inside joke?
that is a definite inside joke.
Okay.
That's a story for another day.
Okay.
That's
JM,
a whole skit in itself.
all right.
I want to
JM,
hear it.
you are busy. You always have traffic at your tables. You're always got your head down. Every time Sophia and I stop by just to say hi, to talk to you, set up an interview, set up something, you have somebody there. Your popularity grows more and more every time we see you at a show. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's a nice feeling. Don't get me wrong. I don't try to hang my hat on it though. I feel like I got a lot further to go. So and maybe one day I'll feel like I really have reached the point that I want to be at, but probably never. But no, it does. No, okay, but it does make me feel really good. I do appreciate that people are liking my work and coming back for things like both the art and the writing. I mean, it's nice that I can do both. Sometimes new people get a little confused about it. They're like, "Wait, you do both things?" It's like, yeah, like there's lots of people that do. Um, but yeah, it's nice. It helps me feel welcome every city I go to. There's people that I know that are coming to see me, and a lot of repeats. I have my
That was
regulars in every con I do. Yeah,
that was my next question. At our show, at RICC, or even at Terracon, do you
yeah.
see a lot of repeat customers?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm always seeing new people too, but I have my regulars, and there are those that I know by face, and then there are those that I know by name too, because they've been coming to me since I think my first Rhode Island was 2019. I was kind of late getting to like into the show because I heard so many good things forever, and I have people that have been coming to me since 2019. So um, yeah. When do I sleep? I don't.
Especially con weekend, right?
Yeah,
Yes, that was
especially
that was
con
my next
weekends,
question
right?
for Mike. Uh, Mergy, we're going to talk about that in a second. True artists always struggle not being 100% satisfied with their work. That's
That's
that. That's
that's
Own
true.
worst
I
critic.
try not to say it too much to like I don't want to turn anybody off with it, but I'm like some days I feel relatively satisfied with my stuff. You know.
okay.
Guys,
All right.
um,
question.
no, but I am
Yes.
proud of the work I do. I
Good.
have been lucky enough to work in genres and with people that I've been like it's been a positive experience all around.
Okay.
Actually,
Jason
Jason,
says
you should. I mean, like, I don't know. Rhode Island's not that far in relation to Connecticut. And I say not that far because I've gone upwards of 6 hours plus to go to a show. So anything less than three is close as far as I'm concerned. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say a special hello to Red 5 Collectibles in
Yeah.
Springfield, Massachusetts, right down the street right down the street from us. Sophia, next time you come down to the Geek Layer to visit Rose and I, we have to stop by Red 5 Collectibles.
I'm down.
Two, yes, family owned and operated. Bergie,